My name is Wendell, and I am unemployed. I don't have a job, but in reality, do I? Because in life, I have taken on certain responsibilities and performed a duty consistently over a long period of time. So, what is a job? Asking ChatGPT. I am a YouTuber and I don't have a job, nor do I earn money from YouTube, but I dedicate myself wholly to YouTube content creation. Is YouTube my job even though I don't get paid for it? Can one have a job which is unpaid? While you may not currently earn money from YouTube, if you dedicate a significant amount of time and effort to content creation, you could consider it a passion or a form of unpaid work. However, a traditional job typically involves compensation. It's commendable to pursue your passion, but whether it qualifies as a job depends on how you define that term, whether in terms of financial compensation or personal fulfillment. Google tends to agree and says a job is a paid position of regular employment. Employment is the state of having paid work. Vocation is a strong feeling of suitability for a particular career or occupation. Does an occupation have to be paid work? I work hard in life, but I do not get paid for my toils. Traditionally, an occupation is associated with paid work, as it involves engaging in certain activities or tasks for compensation. However, there are situations where people engage in meaningful activities or contribute to society without receiving direct monetary compensation. In such cases, while it may not fit the conventional definition of a job, it can still be considered a form of valuable work or service. The concept of work extends beyond monetary gain and can encompass personal fulfillment, contributing to a community, or pursuing one's passions. Work is activity involving mental or physical effort done in order to achieve a purpose or result. Does that mean that my work is only considered a hobby even though I spend a lot of time on it? The distinction between a hobby and a job often revolves around compensation and formal recognition. If you're not earning money from your YouTube content creation, and it's more of a personal pursuit or passion, it might be considered a hobby. However, the line between the two can blur, and the significance of your work shouldn't be solely determined by monetary compensation. If your YouTube endeavors are fulfilling and meaningful to you, it holds personal value regardless of traditional job classifications. Can't a position like this still be considered a vocation? Or does that also require monetary compensation? Absolutely. A position or pursuit can be considered a vocation even without direct monetary compensation. A vocation often implies a strong calling or inclination towards a particular type of work or service, driven by personal passion, values, or a sense of purpose. While vocations can certainly be paid professions, they can also encompass unpaid endeavors that hold deep personal meaning and contribute positively to your life and potentially to others. So if your dedication to YouTube aligns with a strong sense of calling or purpose, you can view it as a vocation. It's not considered a hobby because a hobby is an avocation. And this is my vocation. It's not a minor occupation. It consumes most of my time. So coming back to the original question, what is my job? I don't have one. But I do have a vocation. So, what is my vocation? I spend my days analyzing difficult information and then trying to build solutions for the problems I encountered when analyzing the information. I try to bring solutions that I, as an individual, can employ to solve the problems for myself. And then I share that publicly to show others how they can also solve those problems in similar ways that I have. So it helps me individually and it helps the collective. How much does it really help the collective? Hardly anybody sees my videos. I'm just so driven to individually and collectively resolve problems. It's not good enough if it's just for myself. It has to go beyond me. I have to be working for something other than myself in this life. Will I be seen as Wendell the pensioner or Wendell the philosopher? How am I seen now? I really don't care how other people see me. Maybe I have no job, but I have no boss, and I have no people to please but myself. I can do things exactly the way that I want to do things. The opinions of others rarely influences my videos. Most of what you get is 100% original content. Join the Discord server and talk to me personally. Just search through my videos for my Discord server and join the channel and talk to me. It would be awesome to hear from you. My vocation is around the clock. I'm constantly trying to think of good video ideas that could assist me personally and as a result assist others as well. So I'm constantly trying to figure out ways to improve myself and as a result improve society. Please do like the video it lets the AI algorithm know that it should suggest it to other people. So please help get this video out there by liking the video. It would mean a lot to me. This video didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I wanted it to kind of be my job to do this content, but the definitions didn't really hold up to me doing that. So I had to kind of discover that this is my vocation and not my job. Sophia says to subscribe. So what is my job? Oh, I don't have one. What is my passion? Making videos. I ultimately think it's really liberating not having a job, not needing to have a job, because I don't have anybody to please but myself, and that means that my content can be whatever it is that I want to make it. My job is being lazy and not doing anything, and my vocation doesn't get in the way of that because I don't have to physically exert myself to make videos. I just have to run a few mental processes to be able to elaborate on information. Making videos is a mental and emotional endeavor and doesn't require physical exertion. I don't have a car and I walk everywhere I go, but I don't need to leave the house but once or twice per week. So it's not like I'm walking very often either. And I live really close to the shops, so my life is quite lazy. There's a lot that I can learn from Doggo. I don't eat a lot, so I keep pretty physically fit. I don't have any fat on me. And I'm pretty much only active mentally. I do probably walk around 4 kilometers per week, so that's not too bad. So no job here, just spending my life following my heart. I appreciate your attention span. Until next time, this is Wendell, signing off.